Days we've been seeing, Michelle.
Yeah, that's right. You know, something refreshing out there with a little extra water or two on these days. We're talking about the heat, and now we have some showers in form of extra water for you here. We've got it over Rockford along 52, Danbury, King. These are some of the spots actually that have missed out on some of the heavy rain lately. This is just light rain right now. We're looking at our 920-foot scan in High Point. So this is showing us what's actually coming down to the ground. So nice to see that we have some rain moving in over the northern Piedmont right now. It is all because we have a front that is stretched out right over the Piedmont Triad. You see it here from High Rock through Lexington, Asheboro, and up through Yanceyville right now. Reedsville could use some showers too and some rain. That will be wonderful, really welcome too. We're talking about temperatures out there in the 90s right now, and we have the heat index expected between 100 to 103 this afternoon at its peak. Rain chances are about 20% around the Piedmont Triad, especially on the eastern side of that front. But if you're on the western side, you're already starting to see the clouds. So Pofftown areas like Louisville and Clemens should see some showers today. Thunderstorms in the foothills, a better rain chance. So I've put some impacts on for you too. It's mainly through this afternoon, early evening that we could get some heavy rain and some more showers rolling in from this wave coming out of the Ohio River Valley. Now we're looking at temperatures overnight back into the 70s too, and we'll actually see some areas of patchy fog. Mountain temperatures over the next 12 hours, heavy rain risk, and we've got you in the low 80s. You still feel like the upper 80s whenever you have that sunshine peak back out, and your impact hours will continue through early evening too. So rain chances are going to be higher for you right now as we look at this little wave moving in over the mountains. It's non-severe for us today, but it could bring in some heavy rain. The flood watch is up though from Cincinnati as we dive south into parts of Kentucky and West Virginia. Flood risk for us is lower on that end, but we kind of sneak it in at the end here of the ridge of that bridge of high pressure in that front that's out to the east. So Galax, Sparta, Mount Airy, and Wilkesboro in that risk zone, but less likely that you're going to see lots of heavy rain. You might see a few more showers this afternoon, and then things should quiet down for the moment. We've got 90 degrees in Lexington, 88 degrees for actual highs in High Point, also at 87 in Burlington. We're at 88 in Caswell Game Lands up in Caswell County and Yanceyville area. 93 right now for an actual reading in Troy. That is hot, folks, and they've had more sunshine and will continue to have more sunshine today. That's why they're under a risk of heat concerns. So heat-related illnesses are higher in the areas that we have those lower 100s and up through Raleigh. And a lot of that, of course, remember, is based on the science of the fact that our bodies can only cool as efficiently given that we've got so much humidity and dew points that are up in the upper 70s. This can be a really serious health risk if you're out too long in the heat, not taking breaks and not able to replenish those fluids. So all of those things are really important. Last 24 hours, we look at some of those storm reports. A lot of them have been flooding, but also some hail reports. And we're going to have a risk of some hail with those severe thunderstorms over the next couple of days. Bigger concern for us will be damaging wind that we talk about developing for Friday and Saturday's severe thunderstorm risk. Your hour-by-hour forecast shows a few more showers and storms tonight. And again, the model's not handling this system perfectly, but we will be monitoring that front as it rolls through and hangs with us here and there through Saturday, and could be the focus of some severe weather for you. Not to mention the high heat indices that are going to be coming up. We've got temperatures that are up and down in the 90s. There's really not much change there through next week. Your severe thunderstorm risk remains on Friday at a marginal level also for Saturday. Here's that 7-day forecast, folks. 2 days in a row of impact days. It's steamy and we feel like the lower 100s all the way through next week.